Morning guys, back again. So after the adventures up at Winlatter last weekend, now back at Haigh Woodland this morning, 100th parkrun. So finally got there after about 8 years of parkrunning, with a 3-year break though, admittedly. So, and I think 1 year I only did one parkrun, so it's not too bad I suppose. Yeah, 100th parkrun. So I don't know what the plan is today. I think I initially wanted to be like a running marshal today, but I don't know if I'm going to be that or not. So nothing's been said. It's been a bit quiet. Communications has been a bit quiet this week as well on the page, because our communications person, she's been off on holiday, which is fair enough. So there's not been as many posts asking about people who are on milestones and stuff this week. So who knows how many other people are coming with milestones besides myself. But yeah, so Haigh Woodland. If you don't know Haigh Woodland already, you're not seeing any of the POV videos I've put up. It's a 1-lap course. There are 6 key marshal points around the course. It's 2.5k essentially down a hill and then back up a hill with some level bits in between. It was very muddy the last time I ran around, last couple of weeks ago. It was on the 7th, I think it was. I did that and I put that POV up. It was very muddy. It had been very wet, but it's been dry mostly this week, and it's been a bit warmer, with about 14-15 degrees, I think. Wednesday, Thursday. Today's supposed to be about 15 degrees. It's about 9 or 10 at the moment. So yeah, not too bad for running in, and there's practically no wind, which is good. So yeah, it's 100 parkruns. Okay, I don't envisage. I'm not really going to go looking for like 250 shirts and stuff like that. I don't like it's not dark enough green, that green shirt, is it really? I hope you change it. But no, I'm not really aiming to go towards 250. I'll just do whatever I fancy next. Next week I will be back at Delamere, because I want to go and do Delamere. So I was going to be in Wales, but I'm doing Delamere next week, and then I've got a break for working, and then again I'll be off on tour again. And I think Craig Running Well said they're having a meet up at Peel Parkrun at some point. I've not done Peel. It's like this university parkrun, isn't it? Really, it's like on a university campus, Peel, I think. But there's a lot of people do that one, about 600. So don't know. Let us know if you are planning that one, Craig. I'll put it on my diary. But I've got lots of others I want to do as well. I don't know when that'll be though, because he didn't say. So let me know. Yeah, so let's see what happens, eh? I've got the trail shoes on anyway, just because there's loads of mud, and if it's not dried up, it probably won't dry up down the bottom end of the course anyway, where the trees are sheltering it all. So I'll probably wear the trail shoes today for a change, because normally I get away with road, but it has been a bit too slippy with the road trainers last time out it was. So I will use the trails today, see how I get on with them. And yeah, and then the aim is now towards get back down towards about 25 minutes, I think I said in the previous video. So I'm not expecting 25 minutes today, but the aim is to get around this course today, and I will not stop today. I'm going to be stubborn and not have a walk at all, but I won't be taking the jacket on. I spent a minute and a half messing around with the jacket last time, so given that, it probably would have been about 28 something, I think, probably. So we'll see what happens anyway. I think last time he did a proper parkrun was 6 months ago now, September, event 430, and I think I did about 29:48 that day, something like that. So hopefully after Windlatter, Windlatter, nearly 700 feet of elevation. This is like 230, so it makes this one look like a baby run. I did think though about Windlatter when I was doing it. I thought, you run that course in reverse, it'd be a hell of a lot easier, because it's mostly downhill on the reverse one, because you're going up and up and up and up and up. But you know, that's the challenge of it all, I suppose, isn't it? I did have to actually, if you've seen the Windlatter POV, after I did that, I went to the cafe for some breakfast, and then I went out and did 7.5k after that. So, because there's other routes up there, there's 10, there's half marathon courses you can do. Just got to watch out for the cyclists, because they're nutcases. They're doing all the little trails cutting across and stuff, and sections of it. But there's Go Ape and up there and all sorts of stuff. So, you know, and I think it was 12 quid for parking, but I spent most of the day there. So I left about 3 o'clock. So, you know, got a full day in. But yeah, it was fun seeing all because it had snowed on the night before as well. So there was all snow on top of the hills and stuff, and I had to de-ice the car before I got there. It was mental. But and because it got called off because of ice, so it was just like crazy. But yeah, that was good. So give that one a go. I'll be going back later in the year, September maybe. I'm thinking in my head. I've got now a 10k in September. I've got Yarrow 10k, which is a nice trail course, and it was cheap to enter. I'm not going for these like 40 quid entry ones, so I'm doing this. So yeah, so Yarrow 10k, and then next year I've got one 10k lined up, which is Chester, and it's a different one for me. I've not done Chester before, so I'm going to give that one a go, and that's in March. I think it's a week after my birthday or something. So that is the plan, and that is the only 2 10ks I've signed up for. I'm not doing all my usual stuff this year. Whether I do any more or not, I don't know. If I do a 5k race maybe somewhere, I don't know. But as it stands, I've just got the 2 lined up. So that is it. So Yarrow, which is about 30 minutes drive from my house, and then Chester, which is probably, I don't know how far away in terms of driving time now. I think it's about 40 minutes an hour maybe, I don't know, down the motorway. But that will be next March. So all this year now will be training and prep for that, I suppose. Let's see where I can get with it. Anyway, okay, so that's the 100th waffle done. See how I go. Hopefully I'll get around. Like I say, I'm going to try and go with no walks today, and that'll be a first for a while, because I've just got to start being stubborn again and stop doing it. And tomorrow I might do a long run Sunday, so I might be out for a longer run in the morning, I think, because I think I need to do it personally. So and that might stand me in good stead as well for Delamere next week. So right, okay, that's the waffle done. I'm going to get out, see who's around, and then get set up for this 100th parkrun. Okay, catch you later, guys. Bye.